Lad Dilgard with this Stand and Speak show weighing in on the Epstein Files like everybody else in the world is. So people are disappointed on the right that Pam Bondi, Cash Patel, Dan Bongino haven't released more or what they say exists in terms of the Jeffrey Epstein list and things that he did and people he was associated with. So here's what we're expected to believe that all three of these people who are in Trump's orbit and close circle, they're all lying to you. That Trump is covering something up. And the accusation is coming from the right. It's coming from the Republican Party, people that are out there who are influencers and seeking to stir things up. They're trying to tell us that there's something nefarious going on here. Well, here's what probably happened. Bill Clinton took 26, we know that he took 26 trips to Epstein's private island, and the Biden FBI was in charge of these documents for 4 years. And if there's anything that was related to Clinton in there, all of it got shredded. So I don't think that Bongino and Pam Bondi and Cash Patel and Donald Trump are all lying about what was in the Epstein files. I think it's all gone if it was there. And I do understand that some of the stuff was turned up missing years ago when they first raided Epstein's apartment in New York City. What are you going to do about it? So, what I don't like is the circular firing squad that always appears on the Republican side, never on the Democratic side, where if something doesn't go quite right, like Bondi's messaging of I have the folders right here on my desk and things like that, that got messed up. That probably overpromised and underdelivered what was out there. But are you going to fire her? They're saying you got to fire them. You got to fire them all. All of these people are. When was the last time a Democrat said fire this cabinet secretary? And the Biden administration had the most incompetent cabinet in the history of the planet, from Afghanistan to a supply chain fiasco that we've never seen in our lives before. And the Secretary of Transportation was taking paternity leave for months when this supply chain thing was going on. We had meltdowns at airports. We had the Secretary of Defense disappeared for days. He was in a hospital having surgery. No one knew. The Secretary of Defense. No one got fired in the Biden administration. Democrats never even talked about firing anybody except to the extent where they wanted to push Merrick Garland to pursue more lawfare against Donald Trump. So if there was any information on Epstein within the FBI or the Justice Department, it's either child porn, which you cannot release it, or it was already shredded or got rid of, or there's nothing there. So I would encourage all the people on the Republican side to move on and to stop thinking that something nefarious is going on with your own party. If you want to accuse the other side of things, that's great. But if you're going to accuse the people that you voted for and supported of doing something wrong, you better have some proof, because I'm kind of sick of the circular firing squad on the right. That's my take on the Epstein files. And I hope we put it to bed and get back to like actually doing work, because the guy's been dead since 2019 and I haven't heard anything new. And the lady who helped him out is in prison. And what else can you do? So this has been Lad Dilgar with the Stand and Speak Show. Thank you.